Psychosocial Issues Series. The Art in Relationship. A single person should have his or her own principles, Episode 7. You're welcome.
In this episode, we are going to talk about the principle. A young person should possess principle, should have boundary. As a young woman, you should have your spiritual boundary, you should have your social boundary, you should have your economic boundaries, you should have your life philosophy boundaries. You should have boundaries about everything. Your career boundary, you should have a boundary in every aspect of your life, you see. As a single person, as we said in the previous episode, you have to mind the way you use your time, such that you can use your time to invest yourself and to use it in the things which are necessary, which can help you to create a good life system which may support your purpose in this world. You see, people, in order to please others, they want to please everybody, and therefore they attend every ceremony. If they are invited in this ceremony, in that, they attend every ceremony, contribute to every ceremony, involve fully in every ceremony. You see, that is not the way to go. You see, you have to be selective in the ceremony you are attending, because not every ceremony may be socially advantageous to yourself, because sometimes you have to mind your time. You have to use your time to the things which are necessary to your life and destiny, which add value to your life and destiny. You see, and also there's some people, as a young lady and young men, what they do is that they live in the lifestyle whereby it is not what they believe, it is not in their principle, but they do so just to please others, just to please the society, or just because of the pressure of the society or of the friends. That is not the way to go. Others have gone further until they decide to drink even alcohol, which is out of your principle, out of their norms, out of what they believe, because others do so. If you have you'll be successful. You'll be successful because of what you stand for. And if you are going to lose or fail, you are going to harvest the consequences of failure by yourself. You have to stand by your creative principle. If you decide you are not going to drink alcohol, do not drink it by whatever circumstance, by whatever reason, and whatever pressure from wherever. And some people decide to lose themselves, to sleep with some ladies decide to sleep with men randomly so that they can get a person to marry them. That is not a good principle, actually. If you decide to, as a young lady, not to sleep with anybody before marriage, stick by that principle. And that is, some men will respect that, and you will see that you are a woman of standard, a woman of value, because you stand by your principle. That is a very important aspect of your personality, and that is a pleasing personality, and that one will attract a potential smart marital candidate. Some of the men, they dress by copying the people from TV, the musicians, white people, and something like that. They dress in the way which is outside their religious culture, outside their family culture, outside their society culture, just because they wanted to please the so-called my friends, how people will look at me. In the process of doing so, they dress like a person who is went to the club in the normal life routine. This thing will chase away the smart ladies. For dear men, I want to advise you, never do so. And in the same token, to ladies, they dress in the manner which is outside their spiritual boundary, outside their society boundary, just because they wanted to please a certain group of people. I mean, if by this platform, you have to understand that the way you dress speak louder of how you think, and how you think reflect the kind of life you are going to have. You see, or the kind of person you are. As a man or woman, don't prove your beauty or handsome by the way you dress. You have to dress decently, and from the distance, you will prove that you're a man of standard and a man of decent. And from such view, it is only that where you can attract a potential marital candidate. And some people, they cross boundaries just because they feel that have to get married by whatever cost. And some women, they use psychological pressure and psychological force. They force themselves to men to be married. You see. So in the singlehood, being so is fatal to your life and destiny. You'll never get a right partner by forcing yourself to men cheaply as a lady, and vice versa. As a man, you cannot get a good lad to marry by forcing yourself to a certain woman just because of her physical appearance, or just because of whatever she possesses. You see? In the first place, you have to keep yourself in a position whereby, as a man, whereby a woman may be attracted to you by your goals, vision, and diligence in yourself, and hard work in yourself. Let the women be attracted to you by the pleasing personality you possess. You see? By the principles of life you have. Thank you very much. See you in the next episode. Thank you.